I hope you guys are having an awesome day because welcome back to another video. My name is Michael, and today we're going to do the next boss in Terraria, which is called Duke FISHRON. That's right. Yeah, that's why I'm at the ocean, because we're doing Duke FISHRON. Which is perfect because he's a fish. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just get right into this. I don't know what to say. I actually don't. Which isn't really too new around here. So Duke FISHRON, how do you even spawn him in? Well, you have to find these things called truffle worms, and the way you find them is... Okay, I'm gonna show you how you get them. So you find these things in mushroom biomes, and then you just catch them. And you have to get them really fast, because they run away like crazy. Yeah, that's basically how you get them. Only in mushroom biomes, which is really bad. I really hope, I really wish they didn't make it like that. So what am I using? I'm using a magic set because I'm using a Spectre Staff and Curse Flames. I'm using Frozen Wings, Terra Spark Boots, Master Ninja Gear, a Destroyer Emblem, Frog Webbing, an Ink Shield, and a Mana Cloak because I'm going to be playing as a mage. And I also have a Crystal Ball. This thing increases your magic powers pretty significantly, I would say. And I'm using all the same potions that I had with magic power and magic regeneration. So you basically fish, do a little bit of fishing, and he's here. Alright, so Duke FISHRON, what do you do? Well, you basically just like fly away from him. Like, I didn't even drink my potions. You basically just fly away from him, try and dodge his attacks. He will shoot out bubbles that will do a heck amount of damage. Like right there. Don't let those hit you. Oh my gosh, and those sharks. And those sharks. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by him at all. His tornadoes. You don't want to get hit by anything, alright? And when you get him to half health, he turns into a second phase, which I think is what he's going to turn into now. Yep. He is here, and he's mad. Now in the second phase, his attacks do a lot more damage, so you really want to be careful. Like, his tornadoes will last longer, and they're bigger. Yeah, like this. You see that tornado right there? That just shot out way more sharks than I expected. Alright, going pretty good so far. And he actually has a third phase, which I'm pretty scared about. Especially now that I have 100 health. Alright, so for this one, I'd recommend having a mini-map overlay, because, yeah, he teleports. Well, I'm going to get back to the same point, and we're going to actually beat him. Alright, I'm getting into the second or third phase again. So, yeah. Just have the minimap overlay on. And get something that fires out really fast, like the Cursed Flame book. Because he moves around pretty fast, and you want something that moves pretty fast as well. And just like that, he's done. It's much easier as a ranger, but I decided to go magic because, yeah. But yeah, this is the Duke FISHRON relic. You know what I'm gonna say, as I've said for every single one of these relics. They look really cool. Okay, so what does Duke FISHRON drop? He drops quite a lot of stuff actually. Let me get rid of all of these, and let's see what he dropped. Alright, I got all the stuff that he can drop, and we are going to try them out. I need arrows for this, because one of them is a bow. It's called a tsunami. It fires out 5 arrows at a time. Let's get something to test these out on. Let's get something to test these out on. I know I said that already, but whatever. So yeah, it does a lot of damage, as you could tell right here. And if you had different types of arrows, I think this would be a really good weapon for you, especially with holy arrows. You should see this thing with holy arrows. It's actually really good. Get rid of all of those. Okay. So that is the tsunami. He can also drop a shrimpy truffle, which is really cool. The shrimpy truffle will actually accelerate if it's raining or if you dip it in liquid. So let me try and find some water. It can also work with honey as well. I don't think it works on lava. If it does work on lava, then this thing is invincible. Alright. Look at how fast you go. So it can go, I think it can go up to 90 miles per hour. If I didn't have any trees blocking me, which is really cool. You can also get the Razor Blade Typhoon. I think I've shown this before. Watch this. Yep. So what this thing will do is it will fire out these razor wheels that home in on enemies. And they're really powerful as well. Like, look at this. You guys saw that, right? Blink and you miss it. And we also can get the Tempest Staff. Let me get a bewitching table roundout so I can show you guys these things. They're like little tornadoes. What are they like? So they shoot out sharks, apparently. And they fire them out at a really good rate as well. I really like them. I don't really use it, but it's fine. He can also drop a bubble gun, which is probably one of the most fun weapons he can actually drop. Like, seriously, look at this. You cannot tell me that this is not fun. Get wrecked, King Slime, by bubbles. Can you believe it? The King of Slimes getting whooped by bubbles. Believe it. Speaking of bubbles, here's a flare-on. So it's basically like a normal flail, but it leaves out a trail of bubbles. If you have a melee setup, this is really good. And I actually know, because I played melee before in Terraria. So yeah, let me just get rid of all of them. What else can he drop? He can drop a Pork of the Sea, which is a pet. I actually really like the pet. It's pretty small, pretty cute. What else can he drop? He can drop a FISHRON mask. I don't really like it, so I'm just gonna keep my peddler's hat back on. And FISHRON wings. These things are really good. These are basically the only wings that you can really ask for from Duke FISHRON. Or pretty much the only thing ever. Other than the Razor Blade Typhoon. For me, the Razor Blade Typhoon and the FISHRON wings are probably the best things from Duke FISHRON that you can get. But yeah, that is basically Duke FISHRON. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to. Share this video with your friends and tell them to subscribe. Yeah. Next episode of Terraria Master Mode Bosses, we're going to do the Empress of Light. Which should be pretty interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to just do a bunch of King Slimes with my Razor Blade Typhoon. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I almost said my outro before actually, like, doing it with justice. Alright, anyway. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.